Hello, Cancer. Welcome to my channel. It is an absolute blessing to be here with you. So thank you for being here with me for part 2 of your September 2023 Tarotscope. Of course, in the description box below, you will find links to all sorts of goodies, including a timestamp. Please do keep in mind that this is a collective reading, not a personal reading. So only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Also, do feel free to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs for deeper insights to your month. If you are here, it is possible that you saw the pinned comment in your reading where I explained that I had forgotten about and unintentionally missed bringing in this deck of cards or this particular part of your reading for your initial Tarotscope. If not, please go back and watch that first because this may not make any sense to you, or maybe, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it will just be what you need. But I did unintentionally forget this part for Gemini, your sign, of course, Leo, and Virgo. So if those are one of your big three and you have watched those and have missed out on this section, do feel free to check those out as well. Let's dive in and see what the last bit of wisdom that your angels, guides, ancestors, spirit source, universe, and God most want to share with you as you move forward. Please, Father, Mother, Life, Universe, Spirits, Guides, Angels, our cosmic team, our ancestors, our higher selves, what is the last bit of wisdom that Cancers, angels, guides, ancestors, spirit source, universe, and God most want to share with them as they move forward for September 2023, please? All right, one card for you. If you can recall, Cancer, your reading was essentially about showing up for yourself in the same way that you show up for others. So please do keep that in mind as we go over this information. You do have here a little being with what appears to be a bow and some roses here. And it says, "You are loved." Okay. It says, "Dearest you, we here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to animate life and birth it into existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based in reverence and a fierce and joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as other, separate from, better or less than, etc. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you, always and forever. We just adore you over here." So I'm pretty shocked, actually, Cancer, by what has come through here for you in this final bit of wisdom. Because again, your reading was about showing up for yourself in the same way that you show up for others. And there was an element in that reading of the fear of, what if I don't do these things for others that they expect of me or demand of me? What happens when I focus more heavily on myself, when I give more of that love, that care, that nourishment, that nurturing, compassionate energy toward myself and do for me? And I think it's incredibly fascinating that, this card here is focused on that love, because I feel as though if there are things that, let's say, you decide to focus on in regards to giving more of that love to yourself, and there is this fear of what happens when I focus that toward me versus others. Will they still love me? Will they reject me? Will they abandon me? Will there be hostility? Will there be conflict? Will there be, these, let's say, negative repercussions of that? This is, I feel, reminding you that love is without conditions. And so if someone or some sort of situation arises to, let's say, try to guilt you or to shame you or make you feel something bad about giving some of that energy or that focus to yourself, that will tell you immediately that that love is not unconditional. And, I feel that there's a big focal point here which says you deserve that. You deserve the unconditional love that you give to others. Okay? I feel as though there's a little something coming in here as well about simply because you are kind of pulling some of that love inwardly or towards yourself does not mean you are not existing as love in the world. Because for some reason, I feel that there are some of you listening who could potentially feel, like I was saying, kind of guilty, or, I don't even know how to explain it. Um, it feels like feeling guilty or bad or ashamed, or I don't even know, almost like I'm not contributing what I could be, right? But again, the thing of it is, I'm just going to show this to you. My eye keeps being drawn to this guidebook here, where this vessel is, this is pouring out this water. And so I'm being reminded of, you cannot pour from an empty cup, right? If you're not working on filling your own cup and giving back to yourself, which I feel is a fear for some of you, you cannot continue giving to others. Okay? So I pray that this is helpful for you and delivering some more insight and giving you a little bit more depth into that wisdom that was being brought through for you during part 1 of your reading. Please do know that giving yourself love is very important. The absence of that can be detrimental to your well-being overall, and you deserve that love. Have a beautiful, beautiful September. Take care of your loving, worthy, deserving soul. Peace be with you and within you, and I hope to see you again on the next one. Bye.